Hi, it's Matt with Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and today I want to discuss March 2024's market statistics for St. Johns County, Florida. Let's take a look. Okay, so as you see here, I've got the March 2024 market review from Northeast Florida Association of Realtors, and this is specific to single-family homes, condos, and townhomes in just St. Johns County. So as you can see here, our median sales price for this month was $490,000. This price actually went down almost 4% from March of last year, 2023. However, it went up about 5.5% from last month, February 2024. Closed sales, we had 646, which was an increase of about 5% over this time last year. The median days on market right now is 37 days, which is actually down 7.5% from this time last year, but it's up almost 9% from February of this year. And the list price received is on average 97.7%. So for easy math, if your home is on the market for $100,000, you can expect to sell it for $97,700. If we drop down here a little bit and take a look at the pending sales, 630 homes went under contract in the month of March in St. Johns County. That's down a little over 4% from 2023 and down almost 3% from the previous month this same year. So new listings, we are at a little over 1,200 new listings, and of all the active inventory of single-family homes, townhomes, and condos within St. Johns County, including new construction, there's about 2,400. So right here you can see 2,400 total homes and about 630 went under contract. So it's about 1 out of every 4 homes goes under contract every month in St. Johns County. And you can see the active inventory is up 64.5% over March of 2023, and it's increased 7% from the previous month in 2024. Now, right now, today, there are 2,446 single-family homes, condos, and townhouses available for sale in St. Johns County. So as you can see right now, there's almost 2,500 homes for sale in St. Johns County, which is right in line with the numbers from March. Now, what to do if you're thinking of selling your home? Well, these numbers, again, are from March 2024, but it's a graph and it shows the days on market versus what happens to your list price. So imagine you put your home on the market and it's priced right, you're going to get a lot of activity and a lot of showings. And so what happens is, as you can see here, in the first 0 to 7 days, you're going to get 100%, maybe a little higher than what you're asking for your home because your home is new to the market. No one has seen it yet. Now imagine you maybe say, let's put my house on the market, and I know people are trying to get a deal. Buyers are trying to negotiate the price down. So let's put it up a little bit higher. Now, if you put the house on the market and it's too high, too far out of the range, what's going to happen is what you see here. You're going to sit on the market a little bit longer. And as you can see here, the longer you're on the market, the less money you're going to typically get for your home when it sells. So take, for example, a home that's priced at $500,000. In the first week, on average, they're getting 100.5%. So they're getting a 0.5% more for their home in the first week. So that means if the house is listed for $500,000, on average, they're getting $502,500, so $2,500 more than what they're asking for their home in week 1. Week 2, you can see that dramatically drops down from 100% to 96%. And so what that means for a house that's priced at $500,000, so now week 2, you can expect to get about $480,000. So the question I like to ask is, do you want to sell your $500,000 home for $500,000, or do you want to wait 2 weeks and sell it for $480,000? And so when you put it in perspective like this, it shows the importance of getting an offer right out of the gate, pricing your home correctly to begin with so that you can get all of that value in the first week. So you might be asking yourself, well, why is there such a dramatic shift in the values and how long you're staying on the market? Good question. Well, right now, the rates today are right here in front of you. A 30-year fixed rate mortgage, conventional, is at 7.51%. So where are we today? 7.51. Where were we March 25th? We were at 6.91. So 6.91 a month ago versus 7.51 today. Let's take a look at what that looks like. If we're looking at a $500,000 house, 30-year fixed rate, if we're looking at 6.91%, which is where we were a month ago, the payment's going to be $3,300. Let's round up for easy math. $3,300 a month for your payment. Now imagine we go and buy a house today. Well, that $3,300 just jumped up to $3,500. So now the difference of 30 days for a $500,000 home is $200 a month. And buyers are being very picky right now in what they buy, and they're very cost conscious. So buyers are taking a hard look at what their monthly costs are going to be, including their monthly payment for housing. So $200 a month could very easily push them out of their budget to where that buyer no longer qualifies for the mortgage or simply doesn't want to spend the extra money every month. So what can you do as a home seller? Well, especially in St. Johns County, there's a lot of competition with new construction. So if you go to any new construction builder, walk into the model and ask what their incentives are, most of them are going to say that they're buying the rate down for the first 2 years. Well, what does that mean, a buy down rate? Well, simply put, it means that the builder is buying down the rate for the first 2 years. For a 2-1 buy down, the first 2 years, that buyer's rate is going to be 2 points less than what the going rate is today. Let's take a look. If a buyer were to buy a brand new construction home and get that 2-1 buy down, well, they're going to have a 5.51 for the first year. Their payment for the first year is going to be $2,842 a month. Now, year 2, they're going to go up to a 6.51, which puts their monthly payment at $3,164 for that second year. Then on year 3, they go to the 7.51, which puts their payment back at the $3,499. However, in these 2 years, the savings to that buyer is almost $12,000, which equals about $500 a month savings in that buyer's pocket. And in that 2-year period, the goal is to refinance out of this buy down rate into a lower locked in fixed rate. So for example, if the rates come back down to say a 6%, that buyer is going to lock in at a 6% from there until the end of their mortgage. So now they don't ever get back to the 7.51% and the $3,500 mortgage payment. They're going to lock in at $3,000 a month. So they're saving $500 a month on average for the buy down for the first 2 years with the goal to refinance at the lower rate. So that's something that you can offer as a home seller, is a rate buy down. And it's not going to cost you very much. It might cost you 2 to 3% to achieve this, but what you're going to do is attract more buyers who want to buy your house over the other one down the street, because your payment is going to be less than the neighboring house that's also for sale that's not offering a buy down. And it also puts you in direct competition with these new construction builders and their lenders who are offering this as an incentive. So if you're thinking of selling your house, let us know, because we have a lot of good strategies on ways to attract more buyers to your home over any other home on the market. Let us know what we can do to help. Have a great month.